Hello guys, it's me, Spike on the mic. In today's video, we're going to be
doing an unboxing of 16 cards, Pokemon cards that we sent to Beckett to be graded. And we've been waiting how long?
3 months.
3 months. And so what I'm going to do is I'll take them out one by one, and Spike, you're going to try to guess the grade. But before that, tell people what card it is. So this is the box that we just got. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to cover up the grades for the reveal, okay? So we have 16 to go. Let's go one by one. Okay. And these have subgrades, so I'm going to cover up the whole top part.
Okay. First off, I think there's...
Okay, so here's the first card, and let me show everyone.
The Charizard Ultimate Art from the Charizard Ultimate Premium Box. And if you guys look in the background, there's a Venusaur.
Let's see if we can zoom up. Oh, yeah, there is a Venusaur.
So...
That's a nice card. That was packed fresh, right? So what are you thinking?
The centering is good. Can you look at the bottom? I mean, the other side. There's a little bit of whitening right there if you guys can't see. There's a little bit of whitening in each corner, so I think a 9.
And the reveal, it is a
9!
A 9! It looks
That
like...
should be 9.5.
So centering 9.5, edges 9, corners 8.5.
Yeah, the corners weren't the
And
best.
surface 10. But so overall, really good. A 9 in Beckett is basically a 10 in PSA, right?
So yeah,
Okay, so let's put that one.
up there.
Okay. Now, for the... Oh, should I put it back in the bag?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay,
That's
so...
what I do. And also these are our first cards ever getting graded.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
And there's also a hidden shiny Charizard.
Okay, so this card was the first big pull Spike ever got. And it was in your first pack of Brilliant Stars. Okay, you want to tell me a little bit about this card?
The Charizard full art, Rainbow Rare from Brilliant Stars. This was our first big banger. Back when Brilliant Stars just came out, it was #1, but now the Ultimate Art is, and it might be my favorite card. So, it looks excellent on the back. The front, I like it a lot. I think it might be a 9.5.
9.5 is what Spike says. You ready for the reveal? Dun, dun, dun.
A 9!
A 9. So let's see what they said.
An 8.5 on centering.
Oh.
I can kind of tell.
Yeah, the centering's 8.5, 10 on edges, 10 on surface, and 9.5.
Whoa.
So it would have got a 9.5 if it wasn't for the centering. So let's look at the back.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. Okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty good for our first banger.
Yeah, and that was our favorite card for a long time. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep. We're getting a 9, so basically 10s.
Okay, I'm going to save this one for later.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, here's the third one. We bought this out of an old tin because it's my favorite Pokemon and your favorite Pokemon together.
Oh, yeah. An Eevee and Snorlax tag team.
And this is a GX, so it's a little bit older. I can't remember what set it's from. Can
It's
you?
not from a set.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
And
So there's the front. Pretty good looking
I
card.
like it, yeah. Or I don't know if it's good, but the centering's weird. Now let's look at the back. The back is really good, too. I'm not sure.
What are you thinking?
9.
Dun, 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 dun.
9.
A 9. Let's
We're getting
see.
so many 9s.
That's great. Centering
Yeah.
8.5. So it's
We're always getting 2 10s.
edges were 10, surface was 10, corners were 9. So the centering. Oh yeah, you can tell the centering.
Yeah.
But I love that card. What is Snorlax? It looks. I thought at first he was eating like the legs, like that was the legs of something sticking out. But they're 2 little pears or something.
Yeah.
So pretty good. 3 9s in a row, which is like 3 10 PSAs. So pretty good so far. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about this card.
The Articuno from Chilling Rain Ultimate Art. I like that card because it looks like it's creating an orb or something.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm pretty sure it's in the top 10. It's not a secret rare, but it's still worth a lot. So, the back, not the best.
What are you seeing? A little bit of white?
I'm seeing the centering is not the best.
Okay.
Top and bottom isn't the best.
A really neat card. Okay.
And let's reveal the grade. I think it's a 9.
That's another 9. So let's look and see what we got here. Centering 8.5. We knew that, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Edges 9.5. Corners 9.5. Surface 9.5. So no 10s on this one overall.
So this might be the worst card we pulled.
But still a 9. Same grade. So 4 9s in a row. I mean, I'm happy about that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for our first grading, yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh. So this is Daddy's favorite card.
Oh, yeah.
That we
I
sent.
think the Palkia.
Okay. Why don't you tell them a little bit about this card?
So this is one of my dad's most favorite artists. I don't know who it is.
MC Escher is what it's based on, yeah.
And it's an Octagallusion, or sort of. And it's from Astral Radiance. It's like number 3 or 2 for the set. It's not a secret rare.
Did you call that an alternate art?
Yes, it's definitely alternate art.
Okay, let's look at the back.
The back? That's pretty solid.
It looks pretty good, huh? Maybe a little bit of white around the edges.
Mm-hmm. The corner.
Okay, what's your guess on the grade?
A 9.
A 9?
Again.
Dun dun dun! A 9! Okay, so it's saying centering 8.5. Boy, they're really tough on centering because it looks good to me. Edges 10, corners 9.5, and surfaces 10. So the centering, it must have to be perfect. Oh, on the bottom and the top. Let's look at the back. Ooh. Oh, if you look at the top, yeah, see how it's a little bit wider? Mm-hmm. So that's something to think about when you're sending stuff to be graded. It could be perfect side to side, but top and bottom also matters. Okay, so that's 5 out of the 16. Can you reach over there and set that by the other ones over there? Uh-huh. Okay, ready?
9. Mine.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Let's tell them a little bit about this card.
This card is a Charizard V-Star from the Ultra Charizard Premium Box. This is also from it too.
Yeah.
And this is like everybody's favorite. If you can see, there's a
Mewtwo.
You can see that there's a Diglett somewhere here. And for another set called V-Star Universe, instead of it being a Charizard, it's a Mewtwo.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so let's look at the back.
Pretty good.
It is pretty good. I'm seeing
top and bottom.
The corners looks a little white there. The bottom right
top
corner.
And bottom. I guess an 8.5.
8.5 is the guess. It is a 8. So they knocked us for centering 7.5. That's the lowest grade we've got so far. Edges are 10, corners 8.5, and surface 9.5. So
we basically got a 9 from PSA.
So the centering 7.5. Let's look again at that. Oh, yeah. See how thin it is on top compared to how wide it is on bottom?
Yeah, I showed you guys that, I think.
Yeah, you did. Good job. So that's the lowest grade. We've got 5 9s.
And 1 8.
And 1 8. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh, now this is one we sent away you thought would get a pretty low grade.
Arceus.
Let's talk about that one a
little
bit.
So look at the centering on the Arceus.
It's much wider on the left than on the right. And we knew that. We actually got a better one afterward, right?
Yeah, like a couple days after. Or a month or 2 after. And we were so disappointed. But
and if we look at the back, you can really see the centering difference there.
Yeah. I would call it a 7.5.
7.5?
Or a 7 even. An 8.5?
So it beats the Charizard. So let's see. Centering, we were right, 8. But it gave a 10 on edges, a 9.5 on corners, and a 9.5 on surface. So centering alone, that's something to think about when you're sending your cards to be graded. Even if the centering isn't perfect, if everything else is really good, you can still get a good grade like an 8.5, a near mint plus here. What's neat about Beckett is they put the year, the series, the set, the card number, and what type of card it is. So you got all the information you need here right on the slab. And really nice slabs. Yeah. Okay, so that actually beat the Charizard. I'm surprised, aren't you?
I thought it was a 7.5 when we got it graded.
Well, we thought this would be our lowest graded card. Okay.
Well, I guess not.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's talk about this one.
The Mewtwo VMAX from Fusion Strike. That is a cool card. if you
That's
bring
a secret rare, right?
Yes, and if you can see, there's a bunch of trucks, or there's I guess a house there.
I think this is called like the Times Square. Is that
No,
what it is?
I'm pretty sure it's from Pokemon Go's Times Square.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it looks like all sorts of interesting
Oh, that's
things.
so cool.
Okay, so let's look at the back here. So
That's...
it looks like there's some centering from the top to bottom. Mm-hmm. The corners look pretty good.
Yeah, I guess a 9.
A 9. We've got an 8. So centering 7.5, edges 9.5, corners 10, surface 9.5. Maybe there's a... sometimes if there's a little bit of issues with printing, it messes with the surface grade.
I feel like it would be a 9 though, or 9.5 because... oh wait, was it a 7.5 the whatever?
The centering was 7.5. That's what brought it down. Okay, so we've got all 9s to start. Now we've got an 8, 8.5, and an 8.
So we're basically going to roll of 8 and 9.
Ooh, now here's a really cool
I
card.
think it might be the Blaziken. No, oh, the Dragonite. I forgot about that. So it looks like something damaged it or whatever. But we also pulled this on a different video that you guys should totally see. It's not a secret rare.
Now, what set is this from?
Evolving Skies, my favorite set. Because I love Eevee, I love Rayquaza, and I love Dragonite.
Look at all those birds. I never noticed that. Would this be called an alternate art?
Oh, yeah.
So this is one of the big hitters in that set, right?
I'm pretty sure it's like number 5 or something.
And that's a big set with lots of good cards.
Especially the Moonbreon that we're still hunting for.
Okay, so let's look at the back.
That's...
Centering looks pretty good. Okay, so what do you think overall?
9.5.
9.5. He's shooting for the fences here. It is a
9.
A 9. So centering 9.5, edges 9, corners 9, surface 9.5.
9.
So, I mean, 2.9, it's more like a 9.25, but really nice card. I'm glad we got that one graded, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another 9. So we've got 6 9s, 2 8s, and an 8.5 so far. Okay, while we're on dragons, let's talk about this card.
Ooh, the Aerodactyl. Oh, yeah.
What set is this from?
Lost Origin.
And this is the most expensive card in that set, right?
I think it might be.
Look at the turtles and the birds. Really neat artwork.
It's like a dinosaur land.
It is, yeah.
Except, like, there's Pokemon and all that, and, like, whatever. I think it's... Well, oh, yeah, I can show them the centering on the front.
Okay, hold on.
The centering on the front.
I gotta cover this up, so I'm sorry.
I can't even see that right there.
It doesn't look perfect.
Nope, I think
the centering is gonna be the problem here.
I think it's gonna be 9.
8.
8.
So
7. 8. That's what I meant.
Centering is 7, but then edges are 10, corners are 9.5, and surface is 9.5. So the centering, yeah, you can tell. So there's the left, and there's the right. So they do not mess around with centering. It has to be just perfect. Neat texture on that.
Yeah.
What set was that from?
Lost Origin.
Lost Origin. Okay, so there's another 8. So let's arrange that here. So let's see. Let's put the 8s here. 9s. There's another 9. Here's an 8.5. Okay. You ready for another card? Mm-hmm. Let's talk. I think this one might be on our mat that we're videotaping. Okay, what is this?
The Charizard VMAX Ultimate Art from, yet again, the premium, ultra premium Charizard box.
That has some neat texture too.
Yeah.
So.
And this card.
This looks pretty good overall.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
You see any issues?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's a 9. Let's look at the back.
I might see a scratch, but I don't think
It could
so.
be in the case. Okay, what's your guess?
I think a 9 again.
Here's the reveal. It is a
9.
9. So centering 9, edges 9.5, corners 9, surface 9.5. That's a really solid card.
Yeah.
Really good.
We're getting so many 9s.
So what we're finding is that getting a 10 is nearly impossible.
Basically, out of 1 in every 1,000 cards.
Because we're just getting them and putting them, they're going right to
Beckett.
Beckett. Okay. Here's another one. We weren't initially going to send this one, but then we decided to do it.
The Zerora.
And that's from
Chilling Rain.
Chilling Rain.
And this is a really cool card. Like there's whatever. Oh yeah, the tree. A tree. Like the Pokemon kind of tree.
And this is not a secret rare, but it's alternate art.
No. The centering is kind of good. Not top to bottom though.
Right. Let's look at the back.
Back. Really good. Just top to bottom.
Yeah,
again.
it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the edges. Ooh, okay. The corners look good. What do you think it is?
A 9.
8.
8?
Yeah, it says it's the centering again. 7.5 on centering.
So they go hard.
But then it's 9.5 on edges, 9.5 surface, and 10 on corners. So centering is really important. You can tell the top. See the top?
Yeah.
How thin it is, and then the bottom. But it's hard to tell until you look at the back. See? Because the colors kind of blend in. So something to think about. Edges are important. That seems to be what's bringing some of these down to 8s from being 9s. Okay.
I'm just really happy about this card.
Okay, we're going to pull out a heavy hitter here.
Oh, might be Blaziken.
Tell us
Blaziken. Okay.
Tell us a little bit about this.
This is from Chilling Rain again, the top card. It's really good, and
A secret rare.
it's a secret rare.
Alternate
and then
art.
look, there's a whole evolution of Swabble. I think that's his name.
This card, I really like this. Did I pull this one or did you? You did.
Yeah.
But this might be the most valuable card we sent in.
No, I think we sent another card. Don't tell them what it is, though.
Okay, so
They might
let's
freak
look at
out.
that. The centering to me looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Should we look at the back?
Yeah. I just want to say this. I think it's a 10.
Wow, that's a good looking card.
I think it's a 10.
He thinks it's a 10.
Okay.
What are you hoping for?
A 10.
Bum, bum.
A
Oh!
9.5!
Nice.
Let's
Gem
go.
Mint. So that would easily be a 10 plus a PSA. So again, centering is a 9. Edges are 10. Corners are 9.5 and surface is 9.5. So if it would have got a 9.5 or higher on centering, it would have been a 10.
Dang.
So centering is so important.
Oh my goodness, I just forgot what that card is.
It's awesome.
I know.
So this is one of the best. That's the highest grade so far. And it's the card that we're really hoping for to get a high grade. Put it right in the center. Okay.
And just saying, that could be our only 9.5 is of how crazy Beckett is.
I know. That might be the only 9.5. Okay, ready? Let's talk a little bit about this card. I wanted to send this one just because it was Pikachu.
So this is the Pikachu full art from Vivid Voltage.
Uh-huh.
It was really expensive, but then it got down. But of course, we're still hunting for the Rainbow Rare. But we don't really like that set that much.
Nope. So this one, the centering looks pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Everything looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But the centering seems to be the one thing that is bringing the cards down. And if you look at the top and bottom, we got that same issue.
I think it's an 8.5.
Okay. What is it?
8.5.
8.5. And it's centering. Centering 8, edges 9.5, corners 9, surface 9.5. Really cool card. You can't go wrong with Pikachu.
Exactly.
And what set was this from again?
Vivid Voltage.
Vivid Voltage. That's the only Vivid Voltage card we sent in, right?
Yeah, we don't really pull that much stuff from Vivid Voltage.
Okay. We have 2 cards left. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Okay. Let's talk about this one.
Ooh, the Espeon from the Evolving Skies. That's a neat one because it's like kind of like using its like abilities or whatever to make the things float.
Look at that artwork. How cool is that?
What's the artist's name?
I have to scroll in there. I don't know. Sao.
So.
I think that might be Real Breaking Nate's favorite. I can't remember. Anyway, so 180 out of 203. So this is another Evolving Skies.
Yeah.
So let's look at the back.
A banger.
It's pretty good. There might be some issues on the edges.
I see some white.
What are you thinking?
A 9.
9! You're getting good at this, Spike. Centering 8.5 again. Edges 9.5, corners 9, surface 10. So, something to think about. If you're going to send cards
Work
to Beckett,
about the centering.
which is the hardest grade. Oh, yeah, you can see the right side is thinner than the left side.
Yeah.
Just by a little bit. That's something to really be thinking about. If you had 2 cards, what we've learned is look at the centering.
And where is it?
Because the centering has been almost the
This
lowest.
one and this one. These two are really broken.
On all the subgrades, it seems like the
And then
centering is
this
our
is
lowest
a-
scored.
This
Okay.
is a big banger. The big banger.
You want to tell people how you got this card?
The shiny Charizard V. I got it from a trading card game or a trading place or whatever for free.
We went to a Pokemon conference in Las Vegas,
And we got it for free.
and it was almost Spike's birthday, and this guy said, "Hey, who do you like?" And he's like, "Well, I like Eevee." So first he gave you some Eeveelutions, but then he's like, "I got this for you."
But she saw a different kid, but the kid left. And then I went to go through the line to say if you could trade
And he gave it to you.
for free.
And you can see why they call it the shiny Charizard, because it is a shiny card.
Oh, yeah. I love
This is from what set?
Champion's Path.
And this is one of the most popular cards in the whole Sword and Shield era.
I think it might be. Or the most popular card in the world, maybe.
And the centering looks really good.
I'm not trying to jinx I'm not trying to jinx it, but I think it actually might be a 10.
When we sent it in, you thought it might be a 10. I said we'd be lucky if it gets a 9.
And let's see
Because it's
what it
Beckett.
is.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh boy. It is a
9.5! Let's freaking go!
nice 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges, 9.5 corners, and surface is 10. You did really good, Spike, guessing that would be a 10. That's the closest we got. So the 2 most expensive cards we sent in got the 2 highest grades.
Exactly.
That's exciting.
Yeah!
So what do you think about Beckett overall? You think they grade too hard?
They grade a little bit hard, but I would still call them better.
Would you do it again?
Yes, I would.
Okay, well, let's sign off.
So, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get better luck to eventually pull this card.